What is up? We are live from Madison Square Garden. I wish. What's up, guys? It's your boy Brian here, and today I'm going to be making a video talking about AEW Fyter Fest. That is right. Fyter Fest was yesterday, night one. So much happened. Let's get into it. So the first match was the US IWGP Championship match between Karl Anderson and Moxley. Loved how they added Karl's past in Japan. I wished they would have had that match in Japan because it would have been a more important match, but it was a great opener. Jon Moxley looked strong. Karl Anderson looked strong. I liked how they didn't involve Gallows into this match as well. I liked how fast paced it was too. How as soon as the match started, Eddie Kingston took out Gallows and they never got involved. And that's one of the things with AEW, as there's more factions, as there's a lot of teams involved. A lot of people, a lot of the heels tend to get involved into the matches, and it's not really a problem when it happens once in a while, but when it happens multiple times in the same show, it becomes to be a problem. So that's match number one. All right, great match, by the way. Loved it. Great match opener. The FTW Championship match between Absolute Ricky Starks versus a machine, Brian Cage. The crowd was, let me just say, Ricky Starks was really over in this match. Like, I was watching this match and immediately you could just hear the chants, Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, in my opinion, Ricky Starks looks out of place in FTW or in Team Taz, whatever you want to call the faction. I just think Ricky Starks looks out of place. I mean, he's a very lean looking guy next to Will Hobbs, Brian Cage, and hell, even Hook is, you know, a little more bigger than Ricky. Ricky is very lean. Ricky was the underdog in this match. Like, even though Brian was more of the alpha and more of the guy, you know, Ricky was the underdog in this match no matter what. This match was really great. I loved the chemistry between Ricky and Brian. I will say, though, I am shocked how Ricky Starks managed to hit that power bomb on Brian Cage. Like, that dude is nothing but pure muscle, and just the fact that a little Ricky Starks, he's probably my size too. I'm not gonna say he was probably my size, lifted a 200 plus pounder, a meat man like Brian Cage, and just power bombed him. That was crazy. The finish in that match was insane as well. I didn't expect Team Taz to get involved and to turn on Brian Cage, so I don't know, guys. Like, does this mean that Brian Cage is out of Team Taz? Like, what do you guys think? I didn't expect it. I thought it was gonna be a clean match. I thought Ricky was gonna win this. To be honest, if I'm being honest, I thought Ricky was gonna win this, but you know, he did win. All right. So in this match, I predicted Brian Cage would have won. But you know what? I'm happy how the things turned out, because now they're pushing this storyline into a whole new direction. So does this mean that Brian Cage is out of Team Taz, or what does this mean for the future of Team Taz? They got the fans wondering. All right. So that was a match. Great match. Loved it. Thumbs up for me. So this is the third event that happened in Fyter Fest 3. Tommy End versus Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes came out to the show, cutting a promo saying how Malakai Black shouldn't have kicked a 62, 63, 65-year-old man, and he he just came out mad and demanded to fight Malakai Black, and then Malakai Black appeared on the screen. Oh my god, and appeared on the screen, and then the arena turned black, and then he came to the ring, and then they just started fighting. But guys, I liked the attention to color, the two colors that Cody was wearing and Malakai were wearing, because Malakai was wearing nothing but all black, like in his debut, and Cody came in all white. So it's that feeling, that story of yin versus yang, good versus evil, because I like, you know, white represents purity and black represents darkness or evil, whatever you want to call it. But I like where this is going, guys. I want to see where this is going to head to. I predict Malakai Black is going to win for sure, because it's going to be his debut match, I believe, or it's going to be one of his first few matches. So in order for them to build him up, to build his level of credibility, he needs to defeat Cody Rhodes. But let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Cody might win this match, or do you guys think Malakai might win this match? So great stuff so far. So the fourth event that happens in this match is Kenny Omega and the Elite versus Adam Page and the Dark Order. So the segment happened with Adam Page coming to the ring, talking about how he deserves the title match and all that stuff. Guys, I want to see Kenny Omega versus Adam Page. I want to see cowboy shit needs to beat Kenny Omega. He is the only one that is qualified to beat Kenny Omega. There's so much storyline. There's so much story and build up with the Elite. Even when they were tag teaming together, there's so much story that they added on, and just the progression of Adam Page's character, the cowboy shit after the loss of Brody Lee, and him taking on the Dark Order, or him associating himself with the Dark Order. Guys, the amount of story and build up to this match. Adam Page needs to win the AEW championship. No doubt about it. So Kenny didn't want to Kenny said that Adam Page was not ready and was not deserving. So Kenny said that Adam Page was not deserving of a championship. So they decided, hey, if you and your boys win, you're going to get a title shot. But if you lose, they lose their title shot, and you do too. Guys, I already predicting this elimination match is going to result in Adam Page and the Dark Order winning. And guys, don't call me crazy, but I see Adam Page becoming the new leader of the Dark Order pretty soon. Sooner, maybe later, but just becoming the new leader and leading the Dark Order, because even though the Dark Order is still a faction, it's not organized as what it used to be, you know, when they had Brody. I mean, obviously, the loss of Brody hurt the Dark Order, but guys, they need a leader. They need a leader, because whenever I see those guys come out, they look lost. Adam Page is that new leader. Adam Page, quote me on this, I predict Adam Page in 2021 to 2022 will be the new leader of the Dark Order. No ifs, ands, or buts. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. So the fifth event of Fyter Fest Night 1 was Jericho versus Shawn Spears. So Jericho, so basically this is just a build-up of Jericho versus Shawn Spears. Jericho was asked in the back, and then just got attacked by a chair from Shawn Spears and MJF. And MJF was just talking about, how this is your first labor. They attacked Jericho, and this is just building up for night 2, Fyter Fest. That is Jericho's first labor. Guys, like I said, Jericho needs to win, needs to beat MJF. No ifs. Jericho needs this win. He needs to go through all of these, and I predict he will beat MJF. He will beat MJF. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think MJF might win, or do you guys think Jericho might win? Let me know. So the fourth build up to this night is the championship match between Jon Moxley versus Lance Archer. And guys, Lance Archer, for some reason, has yet to win a championship in AEW. He is a monster, and he deserves to win at least a championship and look strong because, one, he had that epic match with Miro, but I think he deserves to finally look strong because until he wins a championship or wins a big fight, he's not gonna be taken seriously. So I predict Lance Archer will win the IWGP Championship. One, it's in his home state of Texas, so he has the home field advantage. And two, he needs the win, guys. Like I said, if Lance Archer wants to be taken seriously as the Murder Hawk monster, he needs to win those big matches because lately he hasn't been winning when it counts. And honestly, he needs that win, guys. If he wins, he'll have all the momentum in the world and he'll be taken seriously as a monster. And plus, I would want to see more of his matches in Japan as well and him defending that title. So, but let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Jon Moxley will win the Texas Death Match, or do you guys think Archer will win? Let me know in the comments. So finally, after 4 build-up events in the night, we finally have a wrestling match between Wheeler Yuta versus Sammy Guevara. And honestly, guys, this match was really good. It was a very athletic match between the two. I mean, of course, you have Sammy Guevara, who's going to do all his springboard maneuvers and weird and awesome combinations. But I have yet to see anything from Wheeler Yuta until recently because he debuted on Dark, I believe. But this is my first time watching what he does, and for some reason he's associated with the Best Friends. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know. I just think there's a little too many people involved in groups. I think they need to start being on their own. That's one of the things I don't like about AEW, but that I digress, all right? But so yeah, guys, Wheeler Yuta versus Sammy Guevara. This was off the bat a very athletic match. Obviously, when you throw in Sammy into the mix, you're going to have a style of lucha. And as well, Wheeler Yuta with that big splash during the match was really good. I like seeing these kind of matches because it's very refreshing. And you need these matches to be in the middle of the card because, you know, after just build up after build after build, you start to lose interest. You start to get a little tired. So watching this match, just nonstop action. It was just really a great match. Loved how Yuta put up a fight. They didn't make him look too weak, and they still managed to make Sammy look strong. So it was a really great. Love that splash from Wheeler Yuta. I can't wait to see more from him. Sammy obviously deserved the win. I can't wait for that match. I can't wait for Sammy's match between Shawn Spears and Sammy. I thought Sammy was going to face Spears, but I guess he didn't for some reason. But whatever. So the fourth match of Fyter Fest Night 1 was Yuta Sakazaki versus Penelope Ford. This is my first time watching Yuka Sakazaki. Like, maybe she probably she was probably out of action due to the pandemic and whatnot. But I like the bringing of Japanese wrestlers and throwing them to the mix because it's very entertaining. Very, very outgoing, very, very intriguing personality. I like her style. She's very tiny. She's like 5'1", and I just liked how she moved in the ring. She got a really great reaction from the crowd. That magical girl splash was very innovative. Kind of reminds me, it kind of reminds me of the Twisted Bliss, but just it, it's a springboard version of the Twisted Bliss. Call me a hater, whatever, but that's just how I see it. It's a very good move. I like what I see, and I hope to see more from her. Let me know what you guys think about that match and what you guys think about Yuka Sakazaki. I think she's really great for AEW because it diversifies their product, adds more Japanese style wrestling and more Japanese culture into the product. Really good match, really good solid wrestler. Penelope was great as always. So now we go into the main event. The main event of the show. Darby Allin versus Ethan Page in the first ever Coffin match. So the match started off hot with Darby attacking Ethan. Darby had like some sort of steel plate attached to him, which was really cool. Darby's always up to something, guys. You never know. When you have Darby Allin thrown into a match, you never know what's going to happen. All right? Scorpio Sky. So all of a sudden they just started. So later on in the match, Scorpio Sky came out of the coffin and attacked Darby. And as always, Sting came out, make sure that, this match was even on an even playing field. And again, I like how they, even though Scorpio Sky was involved in the match, he didn't play a factor into the match, into the end result. Like, he didn't cost Darby the match or anything like that. So Sting came out, even the odds. Sting fought Scorpio Sky and took him to the crowd and then just started beating him with a trash can, and I just couldn't start laughing. Guys, I wish I could have been in that crowd. I could have, just laughed and just, guys, I wish I would have been in that crowd and just, so I could have, so Sting, they took it to the outside, and Sting all of a sudden just started beating Scorpio Sky with the trash can, and then that's the last time you ever saw the Scorpio Sky and Sting, which is very hilarious. But I like the story that they're telling with this match is, he with Sting being into the mix, they got rid of Scorpio Sky, so now it's just Ethan and Darby, which it should be because it's a big match. So Darby and Ethan are wrestling in the ring, and then all of a sudden they take it to the outside. Darby dove off the stairs but got caught by Paige. Then they took it to the ring. Then they started wrestling. Then they went back to the ring. Paige unhooked part of the turnbuckle and attached it to Darby's neck, to Darby's necklace, and just yanked him and just. So I want to highlight how Ethan Page got a part of the turnbuckle hook, and attached it to Darby Allin's necklace and just yanked him. Like, he just yanked him, and oh my god, I don't know how he didn't choke. That was literally a crazy segment. And then then Paige got Darby to the turnbuckle and just did the Eagle's Edge to through Darby with the Eagle's Edge on the steel steps in the middle of the ring. And oh my god, guys, the bumps that Darby takes are just insane. Literally, like, this guy, good God almighty, he's got to be dead. Insert JR. So then they go to the side of the ring. Ethan's trying to put Darby into the coffin, but then Darby gouges his eyes out. He gouges his eyes out. He puts his finger and then starts biting his eye, whatever. And then Darby gets his skateboard, jumps on Ethan's back with the skateboard, and then throws Ethan into the coffin, looking really strong. Darby just selling everything. He's tired. He's battered. He's been through hell, and he wins the match. And then just as you thought when it was just right then and there, he won the match, right? You know what he does? He climbs up to the top. Mind you, the coffin is already closed, and he delivers a coffin drop to the closed coffin. Guys, if you cannot name me a better way to close Fyter Fest, it's that. It's literally that. Call me an AEW mark, I don't care. But that was really a good main event. The way that that match just finished, you can't name me a better way to close off the match. Darby just selling every single thing. He's the little guy in the ring. Ethan looked strong, but Darby was just way too smart and very quick, and very agile for this match. This is Darby's match, man. And just he put the nail into the coffin between the two. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. What did you guys think about this match? What did you guys think about the event? I want to know. I personally think Fyter Fest was a really great show. I loved how they brought back the fans. The fans definitely added more to the show, obviously. It's been a while since we've had fans. I think this is the second or third show that we've had with fans back. But guys, this match. So yeah, guys, my personal opinion, this event, this Dynamite Fyter Fest was really great. Was really great. Why? Because you had a bunch of every match, because it was entertaining, the fans, the energy of the crowd, and just literally they were building stuff up as well. You had Hangman, the stuff with Hangman, the IWGP championship between Lance and John Moxley. You had the 5 Labors of Jericho, and then from there you had Malakai Black versus Cody Rhodes, and then you also had the stuff with Andrade and the Death Triangle. Like, what the heck? But yeah, guys, I want to know, what do you guys think about this whole entire event, the whole matchups? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. I'll see you guys in the next time. Stay tuned for more wrestling content, and I'll see you in the next one.